the channel. I don't know, why am I laughing? Today I'm gonna be making kombucha. It's basically like fermented tea or whatever, I think. I've made it once before, not gonna lie, it was pretty easy, but I don't know, I thought I'd just make a video about the process. This is not really a tutorial, as is not really any of my videos, but I guess let's just make some kombucha. Alright, so we just need like a jar. This is the SCOBY, which is kind of complicated to explain. It's basically the living organism that like ferment the kombucha, literally. We need the tea because it's literally fermented tea, so strainer, French press thing, I think it is. Alright, so we're just gonna need 4 cups of boiling water. And while I could, yes, boil it on the stove in one go because this only holds 2 cups, so I'll have to boil it twice, but I'm too lazy. Let's just ignore that and get it to boil. Okay, we need 3 tablespoons of like tea. Oh, it actually smells pretty good though. Because that's around 3 tablespoons. So now we basically wait for the tea to mix in, I guess. Alright, the 15 minutes has passed. Now it's time to like strain out the tea. I don't know if I'm the only one, but like it seems kind of satisfying to like push this down. Yeah, just gonna push this down all the way to like, you know, get all the liquid. And now I should have some like tea. Yeah. And yeah, from there everything started to get really loud, and yeah, my family I guess was there, so I'll be a voiceover for a little bit. So yeah, I put the tea in the main jar, and which is about like 4 cups I think. Put in the sugar, which is sort of like the fuel or the food, yeah, the fuel if you will for the yeast, which is the SCOBY. Mix it around, you know, to like get a pretty good dissolve. Then from there I added like a ton of water to fill up to a certain point, you know, mix it around some more. And then I took it outside to cool it down, the whole thing, the whole mixture, to like 80 degrees. Alright, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like perfectly 80 degrees, so that's what we want. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, then I poured the SCOBY in and some previous tea mixture, which if you didn't know is required. Just some previous liquid from the last batch. Then I got a towel, covered it up, you know, with a rubber band, just or a string or anything. Cover it up, and I put it away for a week. Alright, so it's been a week, a little over a week. It smells like pretty acidic, sort of vinegary taste. Now, like, I could just drink it now, if I wanted to, if I tested it out. Or I could like bottle up, put a little bit more sugar, like go for like for a couple more days, because it wasn't as warm as I wanted to keep it the whole time, so I think I'm gonna put it some more. Like a teaspoon. Now, I haven't explained about much, like what's actually happening in this process or what I'm doing, but basically I'm adding more sugar in the second stage in these bottles to give the kombucha more carbonation in the end, because more sugar equals more carbonation, and yeah, that's kind of it. I've experimented in this like the right amount here. If you want to make it like just like capping them. These are just like these built-in caps in these bottles, and I think I'll just leave it in the same like heating area that I did for like maybe 3 days, and then check it, and then check it like maybe it's not how I like them, and if the sugar isn't all gone, then maybe like another day or two. But I'm just gonna finish up this, and then I'll just swirl it around. This doesn't really damage the kombucha too much, but you want the sugar to like more or less dissolve. Yeah, just kind of like swirl it around. I got the same amount in each bottle, but yeah, I'm just gonna go put them in the warm place where I put the jar. And keep it at like, you know, like 78 degrees or 80 or something like that for like 3 days. So actually, I could give it a try now, because it is like pretty much done, and you know, I could taste it now. So why not? Ice. It's gonna look like a whiskey or something. Probably be pretty good. Actually, I think it might be fine like that. I don't know. I mean, I do taste the sugar a little bit from the sugar that I just put in. There's like a little bit of sweetness there, but like it's like pretty good for like a base. Has like a little bit of like grainy stuff at the bottom, but that's just typical. I think I'll leave it for like 2 days maybe, and I'll get back to you, but pretty decent. Alright. It's kind of interesting. The only opaque one, or like the one that was like I think a little bit like, yeah, opaquer, I guess, was like made a way bigger sounds, had like way more carbonation. So I'm guessing this is gonna be the best one. Although this one did make the biggest sound, but I don't know. There's like a pretty big difference if you look at all of them. This one. So yeah, just refrigerate them and then try them out. I think about it, actually, it does look like beer a lot. That's pretty much it. Even though this was, I guess, a little bit of a different video, I sometimes do like, I guess, cooking videos. I guess that's what that falls out there. I mean, not really, but anyways, yeah. I hope you enjoyed at least like some part of it. It was pretty fun. And yeah, it was a new experience, and yeah, it was fun to do. Hope you enjoyed at least part of it, and thanks for watching.